Thank you, welcome back. This is our new problem today. The consecutive terms of an arithmetic progression are 2x, the first term 2x, x plus 4, and 2x minus 7, but you are not told the order. You are not told whether it's the first term, second term, or even the third term. So 2x can be even the third term or even the fourth term and the likes. But if this is the second term or the third term, whatever it is, then the following members or the following terms are x plus 4, and the third term from the first one is 2x minus 7. Then you are told to calculate the value of x. Solution is as follows. From the knowledge of common difference under AP, we know that the second term minus the first term is equivalent to the difference between the third term and the second term, the fourth term and the third term, all the way as the series goes like that. So for us to get the value of x, we first find the difference between the second and the first term. That is in our case, but I have said that these are not the real or the actual first term, second and the third terms, because you are not told so in the question. So the difference shall be as follows: x plus 4. So you pick this term, you negate this, or you take this term and reduce this value here. So you have x plus 4. You can use parentheses if you are fine with them. X plus 4 minus 2x, so will be equal to the difference between this term and this term, which is 2x minus 7, are being reduced from reducing 2x x plus 4. So if you progress x minus 2x, we are left with x minus 2x, we are left with a minus x. So we can start with the positive value here, because this side we have no other whole number, no other like term this side. So you have 4 minus x will be equal to, on the other side we have 2x minus x. So 2x minus x will give you x, then minus 7 plus 4. So if you add bracket here, you can just do the direct summation, or else you can add a negative here so that a positive here and negate here, but I don't want to confuse us, so let us just take it as direct as it is. So we have 2x minus x, 2x minus x, you will have x, then minus 7 plus 4, you have minus 3 from number line also, so that you have 4 minus x equals to that one. Then like times together, minus x crosses this sign, you have x plus x, 2x, then minus 3 crosses this sign, you have 7. So 7 equals to 2x, which can be written as x equals to 7 all over 2 all 3.5. Then an examiner can continue and give another problem, say that or you can be told that a geometric series has the first term s, that is, this series now is taken to be the first term, or to form the AP above there is taken to form the GP approximately, whereby you are told a the first term is 2x, second term and the third term, or the question can read maybe taking the above AP to form the first 3 consecutive terms of GP, find the value of x. But this time I can see you are given the answer. You are told you verify that x equals to 8, or the value of x up here will be 8. So what do we do? First, in this case, we know very well, if you are given a GP, this is our solution. For a GP, we know that the first term, we are told that the first term is 2x, then second term x plus 4, and 2x minus 7. For us to find the R, what is known as the common ratio R, Common ratio is given by the second term divided by the first term, which is equivalent, or which is equal to the third term minus divided by the second term. How? X plus 4 divided by 2x will be equal to 2x minus 7 all over x plus 4. So we deal with this part so that we can equate. So we cross multiply the two. So 2x is multiplied up here, then this one is multiplied here. We start with this one, 2x times 2x minus 7. So here you have 4x squared minus 14x equals to, if you multiply the two from the rows of multiplication, or from the rows of what? How do you call this thing? Yeah, from the row of multiplying brackets, you shall be having x squared plus 4 times 2, 8. So that is 8x plus 16. You can confirm this is the actual thing. Then from this perspective, I can see that we are trying to form a quadratic equation. So we can pick these values on the other side so that we can form a quadratic equation, whereby or even we can pick these ones to this side so that it can be easier. If this one comes on this side, we have x minus x squared. So for x squared minus x squared, you are left with 3x squared. Then this is minus 14. So this 8x ikikuja huku inakuwa shall be having minus 14 minus 8, which is minus 22x. Then 16 minus 16 equals to 0. We can use one of the methods to solve this quadratic equation. Completing square method, if we divide by 3, this value will give us an irrational, not irrational, but a number with a huge decimals. So 16 is also not divisible by 3. So we can use this quadratic formula, not quadratic, but this formula, minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a, whereby a is this first value here, this is our b minus 22, then our c is this negative 16. So if we compute this, we shall be having minus b. So if you negate minus b, will be minus of minus 22, that is 22 positive, plus or minus the square root of b squared. So b squared ni 22 squared this is 484 minus 4 times a, 3 times c gives us negative 16 divided by 2 times a ni, this is our a, 3. So if we simplify this, we shall be having 22. Let me withdraw this. We shall be having 22 plus or minus the square root 484 minus. So if we multiply the bracket here, multiply this bracket, 4 times 3 times negative 16, we have 4 times 3 times negative 16, we have negative that one, then we have 484. So this one gives us the negative of 192 divided by 6. So if we have when put this one 484 minus our answer, we have 676. Then we find the square root of that to give us 26. So this one will simplify to 22 plus or minus 26 divided by 6. So we use the positive sign first, so that we can have 22 plus 26 divided by 6, whereby we have 26 plus 22. Then you divide this one by 6, you have 8. Or if you use the negative sign, we have 22 minus 26 divided by 6. Here you are left with 22 minus 26 divided by 6, 0 point negative. This one gives us negative negative 0.667 or 2/3, negative 2/3, of which this one cannot apply. So it means that our x, or the value of x, is 8. So we have verified that. Then maybe to test your question, I leave this one as an assignment, but I'll work it on the next session. Determine the sum of determine the sum to infinite of the series, and then you find the new value of x. Goodbye. We meet in the next session to solve part B and C of Roman 2.